What is up, Gemini? How y'all doing? It is time for your March bonus reading. Okay? So you know what to do. If you would like information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of the video. My description of my videos have all kinds of good stuff down there, y'all. If you would like to find out how to schedule or apply for a breakthrough call with my personal spiritual life coach, Kelly Lunt, her information is in the description of the video. Also, my personal spiritual fitness trainer, okay, if you would like information on how to get access to his services, he is in the description of the video as well. Dude, there's all kinds of stuff down there, man. You got to look in the description, okay? So, one last thing, for those of you who don't know me very well, when I do bonus readings, the main thing that I'm here to do is to pick up on details that I left out in the main monthly reading. That's my intention that I put into it, okay? So, without further ado, let's see what we got for Gemini. We're going to do a quick vibe check. Quick vibration check for Gemini and the person they're dealing with. Universe. We're going to see how your all's energies are intermingling and behaving with each other. Quick vibration check for Gemini and the person they're dealing with. Two more shuffles, two more. Ooh, the Five of Swords. Okay, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Swords, the Judgment. Okay, it could be a Cancer that you're dealing with here. All right, so I do see some emotional codependent energy happening here. This is something that you're moving on from, and you're not really too happy with the fact that you have to move on from this. Okay? Not exactly something that you plan to do. Okay, some of you tried more than once to fix this, you know, and it just got to be too much. Excuse me, it became too much. The person you're dealing with, first of all, I don't even really think they have any feelings for you, to be all the way real. I ain't gonna lie. Could be another air sign, another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be though. But I really think this person is very, very judgmental and manipulative. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and put that right straight. A lot of emotional manipulation games were being played here. Okay? Again, some of you tried many, many times to make this right, and it was just a waste of time. Just a waste of time, because this person doesn't see an issue with their actions. Okay? Now, let's get this for the record. We got to get this on the table. I'm not saying that one of you is innocent and the other one is bad. Okay? So whenever we have an issue like this, and I talk about this all the time in like my personal readings and whatnot, reconciliation requires both people to do inner work. Okay? Usually there's at least one person who says, I don't need to do any inner work, and you're the problem. Okay? So this person refuses to acknowledge the part that they played in the issue. That doesn't mean it was all their fault. Doesn't mean it was all your fault. But there's always two people that could be working on something here, okay? So this person doesn't even see an issue with their actions at all. Okay, they blame it all on you. They blame it all on you, okay? So again, you're moving forward from this. Could be a Virgo. I have Cancer. Okay, could be anybody. You're moving forward from this. You're moving on from this. Again, I don't really think you want to be moving on from this. Not exactly something that you plan to do, but you're having to do it nonetheless. Okay. Some of you actually kind of feel like you sabotaged the connection. Okay, but I kind of think it was a bit of both of you. You all just weren't a very good mix. Wasn't a very good mixture. I want to look a little bit more at the person you're dealing with, though. Okay? Because I'm honestly feeling like it wasn't one person's fault here. I kind of think the two of you just weren't a very good mix. Just period. Two of you could have had the best of intentions coming together, but you just weren't a very good mix. It's just a nasty chemical reaction happened between the two of you. You know? So let's look a little bit more at the person Gemini is dealing with. A little bit more. Okay, the main thing I'm looking at here is how they feel about you and their intentions. How they feel about you and their intentions, how they view this situation. I'm going to pick this person's energy apart, see if we can find out something a little bit deeper about them. Person that Gemini is dealing with. Okay, could be a Sagittarius. Okay, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Magician reverse, see? Bunch of emotional manipulation games being played here. Okay, this person is very emotionally independent, but they're emotionally manipulative as well. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. I do think you're going to hear from this person. Okay, I do think you're going to hear from this person. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with. Magician reversed and the Emperor. This person is kind of cocky and arrogant too. I think this person's just a little bit full of themselves. Okay, just a little bit. 9 of Cups. And the Emperor, ain't nothing wrong with that, but when you put the Magician reverse next to it, yeah, a little bit cocky, arrogant, and full of themselves. Okay, they're still pissed off at you too. They're still holding a grudge. Like I said, they're blaming you. They don't see an issue with their actions. Okay, they don't see any issues with their actions. So at the end of the day, again, I think it's going to take a while. It's gonna take a minute. Okay, but they are eventually going to end up reaching out. Okay, they kind of feel like whatever it was that whatever decision you made here, they whether you're the one that ended it or whatever, or whether they're blaming you for it being messed up, they kind of think that you're a bit of a dumb decision maker, like you're the one that made the stupid decision that screwed everything up. Is the way they look at this. Now, like I will tell you in a personal reading, if you ask me how somebody feels about you, I'm not saying that about you. I don't think that. I don't care. I'm not judging you. But this is how this person perceives you. Okay? They think that it was your fault. You made a stupid decision that screwed things up. And they don't see any issue with their actions. Damn, dude. I do see them reaching out. I think you're going to hear from them. I think you're going to hear from them. Okie dokie. What's the most likely outcome here? Most likely outcome. What's the most likely outcome with Gemini and their person of interest? Person they're connecting with or dealing with or whatever, inquiring about. The Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so I do think it's going to take you a while to get over this, but the universe is not going to open the door and permit you trying this again. If you want to try this again, which I know at least one of you will, is going to attempt to reconcile with this person, you're going to have to bust that door down. Because the universe isn't opening it for you. Okay, you're being strongly encouraged to move past this and enter into the next cycle. But like I said, there's thousands of people that are going to watch this, and I know at least one. If this video gets 30, 40,000 views, however many views it's going to get, I don't care. One of you is all it takes for this to come through. You're going to have to kick that door down. And I know you will. But I wouldn't advise it. That would not be in your best interest. 1, 2, and 3. Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Tower card. Queen of Swords, Death reversed. Page of Cups. I see an attempted reconciliation. Ace of Cups reversed. Whoever attempts to reconcile it will fail. Okay, Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, you're going to end up moving on from this one way or the other. One way or the other. A lot of you have something new out there for you. Okay, if you move on from this, see, the universe can't open the door for something new while you're still clinging to something old. It can't. It just can't happen that way energetically. Okay? So, I think the majority of you are just going to keep on moving forward from this. Okay? Some of you are going to attempt to reconcile. There will be an attempt. I think it's more than likely the person you're dealing with is going to attempt it. He's going to attempt to come back around, reconcile, whatever. But it will be very unsuccessful, and you're going to end up moving on from this anyway. But the sooner you decide to move forward, the sooner something new can come through. Okay? And if you make sure that you take the time to heal and learn everything you needed to learn from this situation, then that greatly increases the chance of the next thing that comes through being very successful. Greatly increases those chances. Okay? Now it is time for the meat and potatoes of the reading. The advice. This is the most important part, y'all. The advice. What advice do we have? Advice, 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 advice. What advice do we have? Two of Cups, what did I tell you? A lot of you have something new right on the other side of just around the river bend. A lot of you have something new coming in, man. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2. 2 more. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Page of Cups. Look. Knight of Swords reversed. The Death card. Okay, see? Death card. Look, there will be a sense of unfinished business between you and this person. It happens, okay? The important part is that you make sure that your number one priority is healing. If I was you and this person reaches out, the past person, I wouldn't even respond. I wouldn't even respond. Knight of Swords reversed. Okay? Done, dollar, done, done, dollar, done, dollar, done, done, dollar. Come on now. Again, there will be a sense of unfinished business you're just going to have to deal with. If you attempt to finish up this business while you are still so strongly energetically attached, it'll suck you right back in and you'll be right back in that old cycle again. Leave it, deal with it. Your number one priority is healing. Number one. Okay? I think something new is coming in, but don't you dare, just because something new comes in, don't you ever neglect the healing that you need to do. A new relationship is not going to make that happen. It's not going to make it happen. How many of us do that? Oh, I've done it, dude. Come on now. I've done it 1,000,000 times. We think that a new relationship is the number one priority because that's going to make all this pain go away. No, it won't. If you neglect any unfilled, unprocessed negative energy in here and you think that anything in your outside world, let alone a new relationship, is going to heal that and make it go away, oh, be prepared, universe. Your universe got a foot that fits right up your butt and it ain't afraid to use it, man. I'm going to tell you what, it's going to come back around to haunt you, okay? It'll come back around to haunt you because that frequency, that energy of this pain from the past has to express itself in the physical, okay? And if you don't make your number one priority taking care of that and transmuting it and fixing it and shifting it, then it will express itself in the physical between you and the new person. It has to. It has to manifest. It has to express itself, and it will, whether you want it to or not. Matter of fact, the harder you try to make it not happen, that is the gives it more power and more strength to actually manifest. Okay? Just focus on healing, y'all. Focus on healing. As long as you do that, the next thing that comes through has a much higher chance for success. Okay? Much higher. Anywho, I feel like that was your message. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you who tuned in and played along, and every one of you who have been tuning in and showing love, support, and positive feedback on my channel on a daily basis for the past couple of years. Man, I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video for information on how to schedule personal readings. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all have a good day.